How often do you have your opponent right on the edge of defeat, but you're not sure how to finish the game? This happens to all of us, especially in endgames. In rook endgames, if you are able to get a rook on the 7th rank, your opponent is usually in trouble. If you're able to get 2 rooks on the 7th rank, look out. 2 rooks on the 7th rank are incredibly powerful, and they are known as pigs on the 7th because they capture everything in their path. In this position, white has more space on the queen side and more active rooks, but black is barely holding on. After white plays rook to d7, white invades the 7th rank and attacks the b7 pawn. After black defends with rook a to b8, white's second rook invades the 7th rank with rook f to f7. White's rooks attack both b7 and g7. If black attempts to trade one of these powerful rooks with rook f8, the pigs on the 7th finish the game quickly with rook takes g7 check, king h8, rook takes h7 check. The rook quickly captures 2 pawns, and after king g8, white's other rook delivers checkmate with rook d to g7, checkmate. Let's take a look at another position. In this position, black would love to invade white's 2nd rank, but notice that white's knight on c3 protects both squares where black's rooks could invade the 2nd rank, e2 and a2. Black comes up with the plan of removing the knight with bishop takes c3, but first plays the incredibly accurate bishop d4 check. Black forces the king into the corner, where it is out of the action and can later be vulnerable to back rank checkmate. After king h1, black now captures the knight with bishop takes c3. And after b takes c3, black captures a pawn and invades the 2nd rank with rook takes a2. After rook d3, black's other rook invades the 2nd rank with rook e to e2. The pigs are in full control of the action. After rook to g1, black has several good ideas, including the simple rook to a4, which wins a 2nd pawn. Let's take a look at one more example together. With white to move, white has a comfortable position with a healthy 2 versus 1 pawn majority on the queen side, compared to black's 3 versus 2 pawn majority on the king side that is restricted by the doubled g pawns. White's best plan is to play rook to c2, preventing black's rooks from invading the 2nd rank, and then trying to advance the queenside pawn majority up the board. Instead of this, white gets excited to get pigs on the 7th rank with rook to c7. White expects black to defend passively with rook to b8. When after rook d to d7 and rook g8, white dominates the game after rook takes b7. White's 2 connected passed pawns should win the game. Let's return to the position after white played rook to c7. After rook to c7, black should not play passively. Whenever possible, if you can defend actively, this is usually your best chance to stay in the game. After the far more active move, rook to e2, black invades the 2nd rank and prepares to counterattack white. After rook d to d7, white has pigs on the 7th, but black fights back by playing the same idea, rook f to f2. Even though white attacks first with rook takes g7, black will always at least have a perpetual check with rook g2 check, king to f1, rook g to f2 check, and white cannot escape the checks after king g1 and rook g2 check. Black saved the game by using active defense. After learning about the strength of the 2 rooks on the 7th rank, it's your turn to use pigs on the 7th.